That would be the last question, I think. I got tired. Someone is asking, could you elaborate more about the idea of self-image belief system? It's very simple things. What you believe in yourself, you reflect on your behavior. For example, if you believe in your value is based on what? So if you believe in your value, that is based on dots, whether it's your fame, your financial situation, your position, your whatever, where is your value? And your feeling of being loved and able to love, it's also an image in you, why you are loved and why you are able to love. So your love, your value, your ability, all this is shaping your image inside you, and then you behave accordingly. Your system of choices and decision making is actually very much influenced by your self-image. I take an example from the Bible just to make it closer to you. When the people of Israel are coming closer to the promised land, Moses just saw that we are very much close, and we need to send spies to the promised land to see what is this land looks like and how we are going to just settle there. So he has chosen one person from every tribe, and he formed a team, and this team was 12 persons, one from each tribe. All these people had the same experience. They went with Moses all the way from Egypt to the promised land. They all went through the desert with him. They all saw the miracles. They all saw the hand of God in there. So all the 12 shared the same experience, shared the same teachings, shared all what has been around them, the same atmosphere, the same thing. But not all of them has the same self-image. So they went, all of them, the 12. They saw the land. They came back with a report. And the report here was not one report. Actually, on their way back, they were divided to verses 10. So if you are Moses, now sitting judging the situation, 10 persons are telling you something logical, very clear, and the decision is made in their mind. And 2 is saying the same facts, but the decision is different. The 10 is the majority. And the 10 is saying like this: yes, the land is fertile, the land is good, it's land of milk and honey. The grapes are very big, and it was the time of the fruits. But the people there, they are long, they're tall, they're strong. We are not able to do it. We were in their eyes like grasshoppers, so in our eyes as well. So you see here the facts where the people are strong, the land is fertile, but their self-image was what? We are like grasshoppers in our eyes and also in their eyes. This is 10 persons. Then the decision of these 10 persons was what? No, we don't go. You are killing all the people. Come to the 2. The 2 said the same facts. The land is good. The people are tall. The people are strong. But We are able. What? We are able. The self-image of these two was we are able. How come we forget the strength that God has given us? We are able. So their belief system includes are able. That with the ability of God in them. Then the decision here was so big difference. Although the same facts were there, the same experience. And Moses, of course, has chosen what? The two. But unfortunately, the 10 went and made plot against Moses, and they put a plot in the people, and the people, because of their own self-image as well, they saw themselves weak. They saw themselves unable. So they made a revolution against Moses. See this. They made a revolution against Moses. They has chosen another one. The Bible didn't mention his name. They have chosen another leader instead of Moses to take them back to Egypt. See the results here of a small issue, big issue. It's your self-belief system, self-image belief system. The two was not able actually to control it. And this also shows us that how the people of God sometimes, they are not wise enough to be able to stop a plot against the good people. And this is also a lesson to learn, that the people of God should be strong enough to say no and yes, according to what they have. And that means it ended up that these people, none of them entered the promised land because God was angry and he interfered to save his project, his man. And none of them went into the promised land except Joshua and Caleb, the two that said, we are able. And this is an important point here. We can talk about the image, self-image belief system very long, but you can put it in the ability, the value, the concept of love, concept of equality, concept of freedom, concept of spirituality, all these big meanings. How do you see yourself in there? And if you see yourself in there, listen to, when you lift up your heart and pray, do you believe that God listens to you or not? Sometimes a lot of us are saying, God doesn't listen to me. God doesn't answer me. You know, there is a story I just will conclude with. There's a story that